man saw something that the whole world did not. This man saw that fuel would one day become so expensive and unaffordable, and thought of something that no one would ever think of. In case you've been complaining of the hike in fuel price, it is not only in Nigeria. Even in the US, fuel is about $4 per gallon. But far back as in the 90s and the 80s, this man saw something that the whole world did not. Stanley Meyer came up with an invention. This man built a car that could drive using only water. Imagine building a car that could drive using just water, and with all the seas and oceans we have, no one would have to pay just to move from one place to the other. That is the world that Stanley was trying to achieve. He faced so much criticism. Scientists were telling him how could this be possible. The man proved everyone wrong who claimed that his invention wouldn't work. He actually tested it in the presence of the media and everyone, and the vehicle moved using just water. Not only did this come with criticism, but it came with a lot of threats. Even though the people were cheering for Stanley and looking up to his innovation, there were people that did not find it exhilarating. Big petroleum companies started to seek meetings with Stanley, asking him to sell off his invention, bidding to buy his inventions for millions of dollars just for him to shut his mouth. But Stanley refused. He believed so deeply and strongly in his innovation, and so investors started pouring in from all around the world just to see what is in this thing that this man is talking about. Look at it, a man in his 50s living in his regular apartment in Columbus, Ohio area, United States, gaining all this popularity for just an idea he experimented in the garage of his home. So investors came pouring in, seeking meetings with him, and on one fateful day, he had a meeting with one of the investors. That fateful day, Stanley was with his brother. Getting to the restaurant to meet the proposed investors, they got in, sat down, began discussions and the likes, and of course ordered some drink. And on that table, just as they were speaking, Stanley took a sip of his own drink, just like everyone else. But Stanley did not digest the drink like everyone else. Shortly after, he ran out of the restaurant and started coughing out blood. The only words the man could mutter out was, "They've poisoned me, they've poisoned me." Then he dropped on the floor and gave up the ghost. Till today, no one really knows what happened to Stanley. The thing is, nature shows us its style in natural disasters and all. But in the midst of the hardships that life brings, are some hardships man-made? Please follow me as we share stories every day that will intrigue you, because be it stories or fact, knowledge remains endless.